We are heading out to the bee yard right now to go do our inspection. Over 70 degrees today. A little bit of a breeze, not too bad. But we're gonna crack open the hives and take a good gander at how the bees are looking, at how their honey is looking, frames and brood and everything. Oh yeah, they're coming loaded with pollen. Very good activity here. Not very heavy, but it looks like they've still got plenty of honey in there to eat and good activity. Good amount of bees here. That's good. Coming in with pollen. Honestly, I could probably take this off now, I think, given the warm weather we've got coming up. A little bit more room to fly. Alrighty. I think we can take that entrance reducer off of this one. Sure. And this one back here too, I think. They were helpful when it's cold, but when it's hot and sunny, and we don't need it. Okay, I just popped the top on the first hive. Take a looky there. These are looking pretty good. Very good density of bees. That's a lot of bees.
So there was a mouse in here.
Was there?
Yeah, I know I saw it.
Whoa! Yeah, look at that. Well, there was a mouse nest right there. Oh my goodness. Being neighbors with the mice. I'll pull the next frame out and get in there a little easier. Wow, that is crazy. Well, glad we're cleaning our hive up today. Doing some spring cleaning. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of honey on that frame. That's good. Okay. Okay guys, we finished looking at this bee yard. We're gonna go look at the horizontal hives now, but I wanted to give you a quick update from what we saw. You saw me open up this hive over here, but we also opened up the rest of these. And this one now has 3 boxes because the top and the bottom boxes were just jam-packed with bees and honey. So full. I thought, man, this one's ready for another box now. So we added an empty box. This one had drawn comb. It was from the hive over here that died over the winter. Full 10 frames drawn comb, so they're gonna fill that up fast, I think, with brood and give them some space to grow. This one was not doing great. Bottom box was almost completely empty. Top box had like maybe 1 frame of honey and a little bit of bees. They're alive, and I saw the queen and they're doing well. Just really, really slow. This hive also, like that one, jam-packed with bees, so I added a 3rd box in the middle. This one was doing good, also a little bit weaker, but better than that one. This one had a couple of frames of honey and a little bit of bees in the top and bottom, so just a little bit slow growing, but they're doing good. This one right here, also jam-packed. I looked at the top 2 boxes and they weighed a lot. They were full of honey. A lot of bees in there, so they seem to be doing good. I didn't see the queen on a lot of these, but I also didn't look. As soon as I saw that they had good bees, a lot of honey, I kind of closed them up because I didn't want to leave them open too long. It's only 70 degrees and it's a little bit windy. So this one right here was interesting. This is my flow hive. When we lifted off the top, there was a little bit of remnants of a mouse nest underneath. So I put a regular lid on, and then I'm just going to put this on top of it just to, I don't know, for aesthetics, I guess. But I put a regular lid on it, which is going to help keep the heat from escaping. I should have done this last fall. It's going to keep the heat from escaping out of the top, which is going to keep it warmer down here for them. But both of these boxes were full of bees and honey. So these ones are also doing really well, but not quite ready for a 3rd box down below. But overall, the bee yard's looking really, really good. I'm optimistic. I'll probably come back here in a couple of weeks and I'll add another box, I think, to that one in probably 2 weeks. And then these two small ones might also be ready. The ones that already have 3 boxes, I'll take a peek, see if they're ready for splits. All right, we are here in the yard with the horizontal hives. I've got only 3 that survived the winter, but we're gonna crack them open and take a look. Also, I wanted to say one thing. Last time I made a video, I said we had 10 hives here, 7 Langstroth and 3 horizontal hives. The day after I looked at those bees, it was really windy, and then it got really cold, and for like a couple of days we had ice and freezing temperatures, bitter wind, like blizzard wind, really bad. And so to come back and see them today doing so well with brood, capped brood, lots of brood, I'm like, okay, these bees are doing great. So I'm very pleased with that. So we're gonna take a look inside these horizontal hives now. And Emma, do you want to open up these ones?
Yeah, I do.
Let me get you the hive tool. Move this one, it'll be a little easier, I think. Did you smoke them already? Got some honey, good. I think I might have added a frame of honey in one of these. Just keep an eye for that queen as you're looking, so you don't squish it up. Oh, there's brood, and there's the queen. Right there. Beautiful. Okay, and there's a lot of brood on this frame, so we can go ahead and close it up. I saw the queen, I saw brood. I don't want to leave it open too much because, you know, cold. Brood needs to stay toasty, like over 90 degrees all year, or else the brood will not develop properly. All right, good. Put this back down on there. We can put the lid on and go on to the next one. Yeah. I gave this next one a internal feeder, put some honey in it, and there's still honey in there. Good. Well, they're not going to starve, that's for sure. On the bottom of this box here. Yeah, it's alright. A lot of honey. Oh yeah, this is a good one. I think I added these 2 frames of honey actually. We grabbed a couple of frames of honey from another bee yard and I brought them over here because this hive needed some help. It seems like it's helping really well. Getting into the brood nest area. Probably going to see some brood on the next frame or 2. Anything yet? No. Oh, okay. There's the queen. Lift this up, I can see the queen is right there. And that, folks, is the queen bee. Alright, any brood yet? Okay, well, let's put it back together. We have a queen, we have honey, and we have bees. Now we just have to wait. Alright, let's go ahead and push these back together. There's brood down here.
I'm not doing it.
Good. Good, good. Okay. A lot of brood. Okay, why don't we go ahead and close this one up? Okay, so this one is looking amazing. Lots of brood, lots of honey. These two are looking good. We'll just keep an eye on them here in the next couple weeks. I'm noticing something interesting. But again, I'm still new to using the horizontal hives, but it seems like they grow a little bit slower. So we'll have to just kind of keep an eye on them this spring. Those ones over there, I'm like, but I think it's just because I'm more familiar with it. I feel like I'm ready to split, like they're ready to go, but I think I'm just not as familiar still with these ones yet. So I kind of want to try to see if we can pace them on the same pace as those ones over there. Because actually, full 20 frames of these is equivalent to 4 boxes of the Langstroth beehives. So we'll see. Thanks for joining us today in the bee yard. Let me know if you guys have any bee-related questions.